everyone. Welcome to Club Rats. My name is John.
Faraz.
Billy.
I'm Jesiah.
Going to go over college football and NFL. We'll go over last week, recap those, and then we'll give out our picks for the upcoming week. Let's start with the good old ACC.
Start the Friday game, right?
Friday night game. I mean, one of the biggest upsets of the year so far. Louisville goes on the road to the U and beats Miami.
And they were 13.5-point dogs, right?
Yep. Beck was absolutely dreadful. He had 4 picks in the game and blamed the tight end on the final interception, and he ran the wrong route. He said it in the press conference. So,
what are the odds that we just give Beck credit last week and we say,
Yes.
hey, he's good. He could win the Heisman.
my dad was actually, I was talking with him at the gym about it. He was like, I wonder what Jesiah thinks of Beck now. He looks great. He throws 4 picks. He brought it up.
Yeah, we all did. We all liked him.
I thought Beck, I said Beck, if he was on Georgia, that would be my pick to win the national championship.
Yeah.
They can't get into the ACC championship now, right? There's like a way they don't get in.
Well,
The other
I mean,
two teams
there's
went
a
out.
way.
The next game, Georgia Tech did beat Duke.
Yep.
So Georgia Tech's undefeated. Everybody has a loss in the ACC. So, but Georgia Tech is undefeated. They beat Duke, right?
So yeah, that's why I'm already penciling Georgia Tech in.
I agree.
But Miami can still make the playoffs without making the ACC
100%,
championship.
100%. With the way college football is now, you almost, as Ohio State proved last year, they benefited by not playing the Big Ten championship
Yep.
game.
Yeah.
It's kind of I feel like college needs to change that almost. It's kind of an extra game that's
It hurts you more than helps you.
like in this case for Michigan. I'll use them as an example. If they went out and then they win the Big Ten championship game, then they for sure they play their way into the playoff. But if you're one of these teams that's like if you have 0 or no losses or 1 loss, you're almost better off not playing in the conference championship game in a lot of ways. It's kind of a waste.
Yeah.
Getting back to the ACC, I mean, the way Miami's looking at that game, do you have confidence they're going to win out?
yeah, because that was the last hard game on their schedule.
Yeah, they're going to win every other game, I believe.
Well,
Unless Cristobal just
Well,
You can't throw 4 picks. I mean,
yeah, that's
This was a horrible game in terms of what it meant, but Belichick probably should have won against Cal. The player was running into the end zone and he fumbled the ball
Insane.
to win the game. Belichick has been an unmitigated disaster.
Bill, what's your opinion on Belichick?
I mean, can you blame the guy? He's living the best life. He's got the 22-year-old girlfriend. He's getting paid.
She sucks.
he sucks so bad.
Come on.
I
I mean, he's still the greatest coach of all time.
According to who?
I think he's losing that.
You have him as the best coach of all time.
You think he's losing what he did in the NFL because of what he's doing in his twilight years?
Well,
Yeah, because he sucked prior to Brady.
he's ruining his legacy, though.
Yeah, his legacy's still going to be. The Super Bowls are still going to be.
He has them. I mean, he's not.
But I feel like 2 things: his end in New England, and then Tom Brady went to Tampa and showed that he could do it without.
He doesn't have a winning record without Tom Brady.
That is true.
At any level.
He actually has a worse record than Dave Weinstadt without Tom Brady. So,
So there you go. That's
crazy.
bad.
How much of it was Tom Brady?
sure, part of it, yeah. But I do think he's going to go back to the NFL. He's going to beat Shula's record.
See, I don't think he goes back to the NFL. I don't think it's time.
There's always a team that's going to take him.
They did
The
not
Falcons
last
almost
year.
did. Miami, I don't think would actually. That's
I don't think any team.
The problem he had, when he sits in the interview, he says, I want McDaniels my offensive coordinator, and I want Matt Patricia my defensive coordinator.
well, yeah, that's gone. He's not getting that no more.
But
knows
he
that.
said, I'm not like taking unless I get those guys. And I want to run the draft. Like, I don't
Those
know.
days are
He
over.
doesn't have the same cachet now, especially without the success that followed, like from the Brady years.
I will never, you're not 100% wrong. There's always a desperate, horrible organization in the NFL. I mean, the Jaguars hired Urban Meyer, and they fired him by week 12. He was absolutely awful.
There's 30 teams.
Somebody could get desperate, but I don't know. I could see them not doing it as well. It's not a lot.
I'm not saying they should. I'm saying that somebody will.
And just because they hire him, I think he might be a disaster still. Now, if he goes back to the NFL and won, totally redeem
It's
yourself.
different, yeah.
Like he could.
I don't think he's going to
I
get
don't think he's
signed.
going to get
I don't know if he is either.
What's the next game, John?
Georgia Tech beat Duke. They remain undefeated. I mean, no one's really paying attention to Georgia Tech, but they run the wishbone offense. No one really knows how to prepare for that. It's kind of like an offense you run from the 70s.
Wishbone's a reference to that TV
The dog
show,
who like to read.
Well, it's the way they line up. They have like 2 running backs next to the quarterback. They don't know who's going to get the ball. So it's a very unorthodox, old school offense. It's like the veer if you know what that is.
Nope.
Matthew McConaughey ran it in Marshall.
Shout out Marshall.
He said, we're going to run the veer. That's what they ran. Next game, Virginia beat Washington State. Virginia is in second place in the ACC.
Yeah.
So right now it'd be Virginia versus Georgia Tech. Many games to go. They won by 2. I don't think Virginia's going to do it. Sorry, Fernando. UConn, Boston College. If this was a basketball game, great.
It'd be huge.
It's football. Who gives a shit? SMU at Clemson. This is amazing. You have SMU in the ACC playing against Clemson. Dabo, he's kind of he's a dinosaur walking amongst humans in this league because he doesn't believe in the transfer portal. He doesn't want to pay guys. He is a coach who won back-to-back national championships, and now he doesn't even look like he won. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Clemson might have to make a decision there. I don't think they'll fire him, but it definitely looks more plausible the further we go here with Dabo. Because if he doesn't change his ways, I don't see how Clemson is going to win in this time.
Yeah.
If you're not going to pay attention to the transfer portal, you got no shot. Pitt at Syracuse.
Dismantled them.
Pitt won. I mean, Syracuse is bad. Stanford versus Florida State in the ACC. This is amazing matchup. Makes a lot of sense. I guess this is a big win for Stanford. Andrew Luck is kind of running that whole show. He's a really smart guy. Would I be shocked if Stanford became something at some point? I wouldn't totally shock me. I would say though, just by the travel alone, I don't ever see Stanford winning the conference. I mean,
No.
it seems impossible.
They're setting them up for failure.
Anything else on the ACC recap?
Nope, that's it.
As we go on, though, I do want to say, is Marcus Freeman going to Florida?
There's been Marcus Freeman's name that's going everywhere, but
Is that an upgrade job? Because I think it is a better job than Notre Dame.
I would rather coach Notre Dame.
I think Notre Dame.
Because I think Notre Dame's a step stool kind of school.
But the thing about Notre Dame, it's even like this year, they lose their 2 biggest games of the year,
And they still have a shot.
and they're still going to make the playoffs.
Well, you're not going to get paid there. Like, is the Pope going to pay him? Is he going to pay him $15 million a year?
They have a lot of money.
They don't pay coaches though. Usually, historically,
I think they would match it. I don't think.
okay, they would match the
I think
15
so.
a year.
I think they would.
Okay, would you take the Florida job?
I'd rather coach Notre Dame than Florida.
You think he recruit better?
My problem
I
with
would rather not be in the SEC.
yeah, exactly. My problem with Florida's not a bad job, but it's to me that's a stepping stone job.
Really? Okay.
Urban Meyer
Yeah, he used
was
that.
there and he goes to Ohio State. The only guy there that I thought kind of plateaued and took it, I thought raised the program was Steve Spurrier. I thought he did a good job there. But if you look at Florida, it's a brutal job from a fan base standpoint. You're in the hornet's nest. I mean, everybody's trying
Everybody
to
around
beat your
you hates you,
players.
yeah.
You're hated by Miami, Florida State, you got Alabama, LSU. I mean, you're surrounded. It's not a horrible job. I think Franklin goes to Florida.
Yeah,
That's my
that's
pick.
what I think.
I think Franklin will be the guy that lands in Florida. They don't have to pay him either as much because
Is that even an upgrade?
Since we're talking about the ACC, I think Virginia Tech throws everything they can at Franklin because he's already recruited that area. Really,
he does at Penn State. He gets a lot of guys from Maryland and Virginia.
He gets
He throws up in that
tons.
area.
So like he's already really, as far as fit goes, I think that would be pretty seamless for them.
Florida though, they're kind of all over. I don't know if they can get anybody. I just don't think Freeman. And Freeman said it. If he leaves, the only job he would go to would be Ohio State because he played there. He played for Jim Tressel. He's an Ohio State Buckeye. And I don't see that job coming open anytime. Well,
They
you
lose
never
to
know.
Michigan.
Right, no Ohio State coach has ever lost 5 times in a row and been the head coach at Michigan. What happened?
It looked like
Obi Toppin got an
it
inbound
looked like
steal
a steal, but they called a timeout or something.
literally as he was grabbing the ball. That's weird. They saw that timeout.
Okay, Big 12. We actually had some big games in the big time Big 12, as the gut would call it. Texas Tech lost Arizona State, their first loss. The oil money didn't come through, and it must have dried up. It was a big win for Arizona State. The Holy War, Utah
We were all
lost to
wrong.
BYU. We all had Utah. Anytime we all agree on a play, take the other side.
You know what's crazy? It
Never
wasn't
fails.
just us. Every ESPN announcer had
They didn't
Utah
have a
winning.
lot of faith that BYU was for real.
And I mean, they won by 3. It wasn't like, it was a 3.5 spread. BYU remains undefeated. I think they're one of the worst undefeated teams ever, but they still are undefeated. Cincinnati, Oklahoma State. Cincinnati won. Oklahoma State hasn't won a game yet, I don't think. Probably not going to win a game this year. Houston beat Arizona by 3. TCU beat Baylor by 6. And Rich Rod's having a tough time at West Virginia. He got absolutely annihilated by UCF 45-13.
Yep.
Let's swing over to the SEC, which had a really underrated
Week.
slate of games, I thought. Texas A&M and Arkansas. I bet Arkansas
That was a great game.
It was an easy cover. Neither team could stop each other.
Yeah.
Literally, it was. It's why I don't like A&M to do much. They don't have a defense. It's hard to win any type of championship if you don't have a defense. Bobby Petrino has proven at Arkansas he can score, but they have one of the worst defenses I've ever seen. So, I don't know if they're going to keep him as the head coach, even if he's earned it on any level.
I mean, I hope they do for comedic purposes.
Yeah.
It's amusing.
You like Bobby Petrino?
I do. I want the neck brace.
Yeah. This was a pretty good game, and they covered.
This team can't inbound the ball.
They almost lost the finals.
Like
last
the
year.
NBA champions.
They can't get the ball.
It's like Duke.
Yeah. Ole Miss at Georgia. Ole Miss was kind of winning this game, and it felt like they could win. They were winning the whole game,
Until the end.
and Georgia just kind of outlasted them. I think Stockton made a big throw. I think Georgia's going to win the SEC.
24 free throw attempts.
Yeah, that's how you get 50 points.
He's at 53 points, 54 now.
So stupid.
I mean, 50 points. I mean,
It's stupid the way
he
he
has to
plays.
make the free throws.
Yeah, they're tough. They're tough.
26 free throws.
That's crazy. Tennessee at Alabama. Anything else on Georgia? I mean, you guys like Georgia? Do you think they'll win the SEC?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't believe in them to win the whole thing, but yeah, they're going to win the conference.
I'd say so.
Tennessee to Alabama. This was a much closer game than the score indicated. The Tennessee quarterback threw a pick 6 at the 1 yard line with 7 seconds to go
So
before the half.
stupid.
I had Tennessee, of course,
Yeah.
9.5.
Of course.
I'm like, okay, they're going to kick a field goal beyond 6, or they score a touchdown.
I'm in the
It's a
game.
one-score game. He throws a 99-yard pick 6.
It's pretty impressive.
Totally, Alabama keeps winning. I don't believe in them for some reason. I think they're dodging bullets. They're not really running the ball. Simpson is playing well at quarterback. I don't like DeBoer though either. I don't have any faith.
No.
I don't know what it is. Fernando loves him. He thinks they're going to win the whole thing.
He does.
Maybe they will. I don't know if they'll the whole thing, but I think he thinks they're going to win the SEC. And to be fair to Alabama, they did beat Georgia. They're like Michigan to Ohio State. They find a way to beat Georgia. They just beat them every time they play. LSU Vanderbilt, Brian Kelly did it again. Maybe the most overrated coach in the history of college football. He's kind of like a James Franklin. He wins 10 games, but when you look at really what he wins, it's nothing at the end of the day. If you're an LSU fan,
What was the line for that game last week? I don't remember.
2.5. I bet Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, it was kind of an easy winner.
Yeah.
I think Brian Kelly could potentially be coaching for his job this week at A&M, and I am going to bet him for that reason. I'm going to take LSU versus A&M. What do you guys think of LSU Vanderbilt?
Andy for real.
Yeah.
It kind of shows you what NIL can do. Vanderbilt was a poverty program in years past. This is the first time they beat LSU since 1990.
Pretty impressive.
So that tells you what money can do. It can make everything equal. Oklahoma Boomer Sooners at South Carolina.
We were all on South
They're all
Carolina.
in South Carolina, and I give Oklahoma a lot of credit. They could have quit after having a horrible loss to Texas. They went down there and took care of business. Oklahoma still has a chance. They control their own destiny.
It seemed like John Mateer, even though he only threw for 150 yards, it looks like he's healthier.
Yep.
Unlike how he played against Texas.
South Carolina's offensive line was absolutely dreadful. Sellers was getting hit every play.
Yeah.
He was running for his life. Missouri at Auburn, they suspended the official in this game. I guess he missed like 9 out of the 10 calls.
I saw it. I think it was today.
Yes.
That's a good ratio.
It was
He
today
was bad.
they suspended him.
Like
It got kind of swept under the rug because of the NBA scandal. But
kind
I
of
saw
cost
that.
Auburn that game. Auburn probably should have won.
9 missed
I mean, it
calls.
was bad. He was really bad. It almost kind of makes you question: was he taking something under the table?
Was he also a part of the
I don't
fucking
know.
mob?
Seriously, Chauncey Billups.
He could
ties.
in a poker tournament.
Is he affiliated with any of the 5 families?
Exactly.
The Costa Nostra.
Missouri won, so they keep going. I don't have a lot of faith in Missouri. This game was very comical. Texas at Kentucky. I should have picked this game instead of South Carolina. I like Kentucky. I talked to you guys about it.
We all like
They're
Kentucky.
getting 12 and a half, 13 points. If you watch the game, probably should have won the game. Kentucky got the ball down to the 1 in overtime. First and goal at the 1. They run it 4 times, get stopped, don't score. Texas comes out on their possession, kicks a field goal, wins the game. Arch shouldn't do anything.
No, it's awful.
It's completely awful. Again, I see him with his Warby Parker commercials and his NIL money, and I just don't understand it. I mean, he's just not.
They crowned him the best in college football, and we have yet to see that unless he plays Sam Houston.
Bill,
hey, you haven't been on the show in a few weeks. What's your opinion on Arch?
yeah,
He's a couple years away. I think everybody jumped on it.
He's already a junior.
He's going to play.
he's a redshirt sophomore.
Yeah, he's got 2 more years.
Oh, is he a redshirt
Yeah.
sophomore?
Redshirt
Okay.
So
He's not done. He's not completely.
it's going to take a while, but he's gonna be fine. Like this overreaction, one way or the other, whether he's going to be the best thing ever or now he sucks ass, it's going to be in the middle.
He does.
He's going to be a pro.
He's got to improve. I will say.
Yes, but he's got 2 years.
Is he going to stay at Texas, or would he enter?
Where's he going to go?
Could he go to Georgia?
No, he won't go to transfer portal.
No.
No,
I don't see
he's
it.
loyal to. The one thing about the Mannings, like when Peyton went to Tennessee, Eli went to Ole Miss. They're there. I think Peyton was there all 4 years, and I think Eli was all 4 years. I think they intend for him to be a 4-year quarterback, which is.
I think that was the plan from the start,
Yes.
which is crazy because people wanted to tank for him this year, next year. It's like you got a while.
And it is proven. I mean, this is proven. Quarterbacks that have started 4 or 5 years in college, they generally work out.
Yep,
to
you have
be
a higher
very good
success
in the
rate.
NFL. Tom Brady played at Michigan for 5 years.
Yep.
Peyton Manning was 4 years. I mean, Aaron Rodgers was a 4-year guy at Cal. It works. You want more reps. You want more experience. You only can get better. Florida, Mississippi State. Only I'll bring this up. Florida won by 2. Bill Napier finally got fired.
And they won.
And they won. He finally.
Congratulations,
they
you're fired.
They got him. First class is a Cadillac. Second is a set of steak knives. Third class, you're fired. I think Carson Wentz is going to break something in this game. Every time he gets hit, he's hobbling. They can't keep him healthy. That wraps up the SEC. Let's get to the big time Big Ten. You have anything with the SEC for us?
No.
Bill?
I'm good.
What do you guys think is the best conference this year?
Big Ten.
Big Ten.
So I think the SEC.
I think it's SEC.
Top to bottom, I think the
Yeah.
SEC. Now,
Oh, yeah.
The most
Yeah,
NFL like
Yeah, Alabama, Vanderbilt, Georgia. Yeah, I would say the SEC.
would it shock me though if like one of the top 4 teams in the Big Ten won it? That's happened in the last 2 years, so it wouldn't shock me.
But a team from the Big Ten is going to win the whole thing.
No, I can see that, but I'm talking like
Overall,
Sellers,
Conference all the way.
Sellers on South Carolina, they're terrible.
Yep.
Like Kentucky's the worst team by record, but they took Texas the distance. They're better than like Purdue
Yeah, for sure.
and Michigan State, even though Michigan State.
Are they better than Indiana? Are they better than?
No, I'm talking about the worst of the SEC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Worst of the, I agree with you. The top
From the top to bottom, SEC
The top
is
of the
better.
Big Ten is
might be
better.
better. It might be better. Okay, recap of the Big Ten.
Nebraska.
Again, this is a big, not so much because of the game, but Nebraska was a favorite on the road in Minnesota. They lost 24-6.
That's rough.
Matt Rule was
Unbelievable.
being pushed as the lead candidate for Penn State. I don't understand why you fire James Franklin to hire Matt Rule. I just don't. I don't see the.
Well, I
Nate,
don't think
so-
they're hiring him anymore. I think he laid an egg that they're not gonna.
I mean, what's the upgrade? I understand he played for Joe Pa, and we love Joe Pa and all that. Yippee, Jerry Sandusky. But I just don't see how you. What has he done in Nebraska to justify bringing him into Penn State, other than he's played at Penn State?
You said it. He's played
So
at
there
Penn
you go.
State. Yeah.
It's kind of like the John Shire hire for Duke to me.
Worked
Yeah.
out for them though.
I don't think he's that good.
Well,
Shire?
the big thing is
I don't think-
I don't like
He's not a
Shire.
good- he's not a good
I think he
coach.
sucks. I don't like Coach K, but that's Duke. I think if Coach K was coaching that team last year,
They would have learned how
They
to
win
inbound
that
the
game
ball.
against
And
you.
yeah, they would have learned how to
100%.
inbound the ball. That was
That's my
unbelievable.
but we'll never know. Coach K's gone. Okay, Ohio State at Wisconsin. Wisconsin, it's really sad to see them in this. They're not even competitive. The last 2 weeks they lost 37-0 to Iowa, and then Ohio State beat them 34-0. They've been shut out back-to-back weeks. I just don't think they're going to fire Luke Fickell because they don't want to pay him, but I don't see how you can keep him as the coach.
They have to hope he's in some type of scandal so the contract gets voided.
They owe him like $25 million
Yeah.
to buy him. So Wisconsin
has the money though. I wouldn't be.
but they are conservative.
I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they fire him.
he has warranted.
You don't
100%.
get shut out 2 weeks in a row in college football.
That's bad. They're not even
by Iowa, no less. Like
37-0.
you give
That is-
Iowa doesn't score 37 in like a month.
in 5 games in a month, let alone in one game on the road. It was bad. We got NBA action. Denver Nuggets versus Warriors, 62-52.
Nuggets.
3 minutes before the half. Michigan State, Indiana. Indiana.
Wentz is really fucked
No,
up.
he's getting beat up in this game.
Poor guy.
Indiana is the number 1 pick.
Mendoza. Fernando loves Mendoza.
The Cuban missile.
You like that?
I thought him a fucking
John Frost. Billy wants have to replace Tua.
Dude, he grew up a Dolphins fan. He grew up a Dolphins fan. There's pictures of him like 6 years old in like Merino jersey.
Oh, so it was written.
Yeah, he's Miami kid. He's Cuban.
Indiana keeps impressing. I mean, they beat Michigan State. Michigan State's looking rough. Oregon and Rutgers, 56-10. USC at Notre Dame. I actually thought USC had a chance to win this game. Lincoln Riley called a wide receiver trick pass play. One of the worst plays I've ever seen in a driving rainstorm. The receiver was trying to battle off the defender. He fumbles the ball.
Yeah.
And they gave up a kickoff for a touchdown in the game. It was a despicable performance by USC. I felt like they could have potentially won the game. Having said that, they gave up over 200 yards rushing to Love. So, I don't know. USC is what they are.
228.
Yeah. Washington at Michigan. I was surprised. I really thought they might lose this game.
Yeah, I thought they would struggle.
The score was closer than it indicated. It was a 7-7 game with 2 minutes in the third quarter. Michigan kind of took them apart in the fourth quarter.
Killed them.
Washington quarterback threw 3 picks from the 2-minute mark in the third quarter and remaining in the fourth. It got ugly after that. It was impressive to see. I will say that Michigan had a lot of guys out. They had their third and fourth string tight end, their second string running back, and those guys came in and played great. It kind of makes you wonder, why didn't they throw the ball and do this against USC? They had these same guys. They didn't even, I don't know. Michigan's got coaching.
It looks like they had a game plan this game. And also, your defense showed up. Your defense did not show up against USC.
Washington and USC are not that different from each other. They're really not.
I think USC has a much more potent offense. I don't even think it's close, actually.
But the stats, the quarterback for Washington had 10 touchdowns and 1 pick going in that game.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if USC had to go to Washington could win the game. There was no reason for Michigan to lose that game 31-13.
No.
They were not. It was not that far of a gap.
And you could argue, obviously, we said last week, they probably should have lost by more. Because they threw an interception in the red zone.
USC would have got touchdowns on.
Yeah.
Purdue at Northwestern, 19-0 Northwestern. Northwestern is starting to scare me a little bit. Michigan's going to have to play them in Wrigleyville. Michigan better be ready to play in that game. Northwestern has some nice wins. They're not a bad team this year.
No, they have to show up to play, for sure.
Penn State at Iowa. The hell for Penn State just continues on. They lost 20.
I actually thought they were going to win this game.
I did too, but they lost 25-24.
They did cover.
I mean, just a brutal loss.
Just a 3.5-point spread.
They're cooked.
Their quarterback, I mean, Penn
They're
State's
cooked.
just, another overrated media sensation to me is Penn State.
I mean, I think this goes beyond overrated, though. This is
well, they fired his coach.
Yeah.
And their QB's out for the season.
Yeah. Allen broke his ankle. Maryland at UCLA.
UCLA continues to win now.
They've started 0-4. They've won 3 in a row. I don't know if any, I can't tell you.
Isn't there a chance they could still make the playoffs?
I believe if they went out, I think they're in because they only have 1 Big Ten loss.
That's crazy.
That's so stupid.
They play Indiana this week. So
Billy, they went from their new coach didn't know how to turn on the headset.
Did not know how to click the button to call the play in.
That's
To
amazing.
now they're
New Magic
no.
Son.
Yeah. It's insane.
Can't believe that's the same team that got stomped by New Mexico.
And UNLV beat them.
Yeah.
And speaking of UNLV, Faraz, what did you think of the Boise State UNLV game? As our
unfortunately for UNLV, their defensive coordinator, he left like a month after getting hired, and there's rumors online as to why that happened. I don't know how. It's just whatever. And they have Paul Gunther, former D coordinator for the Raiders, which isn't.
I've heard the name, yeah.
I mean,
but I've heard of him.
He has NFL experience, but he was there's reasons.
Is he a little bit older now? Is he washed up?
I mean, UNLV's defense is horrendous.
UNLV's defense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, a blind man could see that.
Horrendous.
It is bad.
And
And
Like-
they did. I don't recall them getting a stop against Boise State.
No, they didn't.
No,
They
They
scored
did
every
not,
time they had
pretty
the ball,
much.
So
56
And-
points.
UNLV's offense is not the issue. They can score with the best. But
yeah,
What's most shocking about that game, they kept it close that first half, and I actually thought UNLV had a chance to
three
possibly upset them like Fernando called last week. But boy, was Fernando wrong.
I picked Boise State.
I thought UNLV would at least cover the, what was it, 13 and a half?
When's the last time they beat
I don't think they have.
Boise State?
I don't know if they have.
So I think I saw it was like in the 70s or
Yeah,
something.
maybe that.
UNLV and Boise State have this weird connection where there was a coach who coached at Boise State and then he coached at UNLV. Nappy or Nap? I can't. He played.
Oh yeah.
Like in the 70s or something like that.
Yeah.
George Knapp. Okay, ACC Week 9, Friday night action, and these Friday night games
Are spooky.
they've actually
Yeah, you said it.
there's always some chaos. They're kind of interesting to watch. There's been a lot of upsets.
It's
A lot of
almost
crazy shit
identical to
happening.
Thursday NFL.
Yes. Virginia Tech plays Cal 6.5.
Side note, my overhit by a field goal.
Not a great
close.
game.
I had inside information from Rozier, so it worked
He
out.
gave the play. I mean, Cal, Virginia Tech. Who do you guys got? I guess I'll go Cal for fun.
1 second. You said
What's the
6.5.
6.5? Oh, I would lay the points.
It is a huge trip. I mean, Cal's going like Berkeley to Blacksburg, Virginia. Makes sense. they're on the Pacific Ocean, yet they play in the Atlantic Coastal Conference.
I'm doing -6. I'm taking Virginia
They
Tech.
might come. I mean, I can see it.
Yeah.
I don't like Cal. I don't believe in them.
Syracuse at Georgia Tech. The only reason I bring this game up is it keeps Georgia Tech undefeated. You gotta like
16.5. I actually like it. I know it's a lot, but
Georgia
Syracuse with their backup QB have not done anything since they beat, which team was it? Clemson, right? What was that,
I
week
think
3?
they beat Clemson, yeah.
Week 3, they beat Clemson.
That's right.
Ever since then, they've lost, I think, every game. I'm taking 16.5. I think they get dismantled.
Virginia at North Carolina. -10.5.
Oh, I mean,
Belichick's
done.
I think I'm gonna take North Carolina to cover.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, it's my upset.
The GOAT is back.
This season.
Wait, do you have them winning? Is your
Cover.
upset?
Cover.
Oh, well, that's not an upset then.
I think they might win. I'm gonna pick them to win. North Carolina's gonna win.
Wow.
That's my bold statement.
Jordan. is
So
gonna be
you're
happy
telling
with that.
Fernando to go fuck himself then? Fuck Virginia.
I think Virginia's a fraud.
I mean, yeah, they're probably a fraud, but North Carolina is still North Carolina, and Bill Belichick is still.
If he wins that game, though, he saves everything there. They'll leave
Yeah.
him alone. You only got to win one big game. College is like that.
Yeah,
If you
that's true, but they're not
if you
going
win
to
the right game, you're fine.
You win the rivalry game.
You're good.
But it's not going to happen this game.
So you guys
Gotcha.
got Virginia?
Yeah, I got Virginia
I got
-10.
North Carolina. SMU at Wake Forest. This makes a lot of sense. I'll go with Wake Forest as a home dog +2.5.
Like the home dogs, huh?
It's college.
Yeah.
I hate only taking favorites, but so far I'm going to stick with that. I'm taking SMU -3. I
You
like
taking
the
the
field goal.
ponies?
Ponies.
Okay. NC State at Pitt. I'll take Pitt.
Everybody's gonna take Pitt.
I like the over on this game. I like the 54.5. But if I have to pick a team, I'll take Pitt.
Yeah. See, we're all taking Pitt. That's not a good sign.
Take NC State, everyone. Stanford at Miami. Miami's 30.5. At Miami.
Hey, wait. The line did drop, guys. The line did
How
drop.
bad is that travel? Good God.
God,
Northern California to Southern Florida.
Hey,
Across the
the
country.
line did drop. It's even 30 now. So you're getting the hook.
That's
Going through this, it's
That's
mind-numbingly
insane.
stupid how dumb college football has become. It's fucking
that is a
stupid.
conference game.
Oh, they got the backup in Roseburg.
Yeah, I think Wentz is done. I think his arm fell off.
Boston College at Louisville. I think Louisville rolls.
Louisville, obviously.
Boston
No,
College.
it could be a letdown game.
It's 25.
Don't let down. It's a famous.
It's
play.
25
It's a
and a
letdown
half.
game.
It's a lot of points.
You know who coaches Boston College?
Who coaches Boston?
The old Texans coach. He's from Boston.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Patriots offense coordinator
Yep.
Brady. My game of the year is when Bill O'Brien plays Bill Belichick because they're going to play Boston College.
that's
North
gonna be
Carolina. I can't wait for that game.
It's going to be great.
Okay, Big 12,
Big 12. Kansas and Kansas.
Kansas and Kansas. Rock Chalk Jayhawk is -3.5 in Lawrence, Kansas versus K-State. I'll go with Kansas in that game.
Go with K-State.
K-State.
Okay.
I'll go Kansas 3.5.
You remember K-State? When we
Oh,
went?
I do. A Buffalo Wild Wings Bowl.
It was so awful.
It was a cold night.
Yeah. We got free drinks at the Hooters, though.
We did.
BYU
They were from guys, though.
They were. Me and Billy went to the bowl game, Michigan
Buying his drinks.
in Tempe against Kansas State, Buffalo Wild Wings Bowl, and his guy bought his free fireball shots at Hooters.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I think did you throw up in the bathroom or me?
Oh, I definitely did.
I think you guys told me about this because I remember you guys going on that trip. I wasn't old enough yet.
We were drinking like Bud Light Platinums.
Oh my God, we were so done.
Poison. Or was it the fireball?
I mean,
It was
either.
like
Both
10
of
of
them
them.
are.
It was bad. I yelled at a Michigan kid for he was getting out of line. He was like goofing off. And I said, "You're wearing a Michigan shirt. Don't act like that." And he did it.
And he did. He
listened to
straight
me.
up.
He did it.
It's like a Sopranos line.
It was great.
Tony Soprano goes into an Italian restaurant. He walks in and he sees a douchebag kid wearing a hat. He's like, "Hey, we don't do that here." And he takes the hat off.
It was that.
You're like,
It really was that.
It was
And the
very
kid
good.
listened, though. It was respect.
He got in line and did it. Didn't say anything.
Oh, that was amazing.
This isn't really an upset in terms of point spread, but in ranking, I'm taking Iowa State against BYU. I think BYU falls and aims Iowa this week.
So if I had to choose
2.5.
if I had to pick a
minus
line that
2.5.
doesn't make
I would say
sense,
BYU
it's
is
this. BYU is undefeated, and why are they?
This is a system play.
Yeah.
Ranked team on the road, and they're not favored.
Yes, so
Against an unranked team. Why are they ranked?
That means
11?
everyone's better than them. I'm going to Iowa State too. This does not make sense. That's also why I thought Utah was going to win. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
BYU's at home and they're getting points. No, everyone's better than them. I'm going Utah. But yeah, I think BYU's due to lose. I think Iowa State's going to take care of business.
Admiral Akbar, it's a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap game.
Iowa State.
BYU's a trap. I like Iowa State.
I think, and this is the game Campbell wins. He always has an upset every year. This is the one that he'll sign another 10-year deal extension and get paid to live in Ames, Iowa for the rest of his life because he never wants to take a challenge and take a real job. Oklahoma State at Texas Tech. I think Texas Tech rolls easy.
Texas
Like
Tech.
34.5, 36 and a half.
37.
yeah,
so-
that's too big of a line.
6 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm not betting that, but Tech's going to roll.
They're going to win. And they just lost.
Oklahoma State, like we said, hasn't won the game.
They're
right?
1-6.
1-6. Well, they're going to be 1-7.
Baylor at Cincinnati. Cincinnati's
It's going to be a good game.
Cincinnati's 6-1, and the game they lost was at Nebraska, the first game of the year. They could have won that game. Cincinnati could very well be undefeated, and I think they still control their own destiny because that's a non-conference game in the Big 12. So if they win out, they can go into the playoff. Cincinnati Baylor.
You know what the points are in this game? 67.
Since I see on ESPN bet it's 3.5.
No, 67
Oh,
is
total.
the total points.
But
That's a
Cincy's only
lot.
favored by a field goal.
I'm gonna take Baylor. I'm gonna take the 3.5. What's the next game, John?
TCU at West Virginia. I'd go TCU minus 16.5.
ASU. Next game, ASU in Houston.
The 6-1 Houston. This is kind of a quasi elimination game in the Big 12. Whoever loses is probably out. I'll go Arizona State in that game. They're tough at home.
Laying the field goal?
Yeah.
Or field goal. Laying the touchdown?
Touchdown. I'll take ASU.
I like ASU here too. Them winning last week, it was a statement game.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go on a run.
ASU.
Billy?
ASU.
So take Houston. Colorado at Utah. I think Utah bounces back.
Yeah. I think Colorado's done.
13
I like
and a half.
Colorado. They got one more left in them.
Got one more left in them. Colorado, Utah. Okay. SEC, where it just means more. That's their slogan.
Yeah.
Ole Miss at Oklahoma. This is almost an elimination game, I would say. I'm going to go Oklahoma just because I like their defense.
I don't like the spread.
It's 5.5, which tells you the book doesn't know what's going to happen.
They're
Either
just
way,
choosing the home.
I didn't like Ole Miss's defense, so they could not get a stop against Georgia.
And Mateer's gonna dot them up.
I'm going Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner.
I like
Oklahoma.
Mateer. I don't know if they covered the 5.5, but I got them winning this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't take the points, but Oklahoma.
Auburn and Arkansas. I
Let's
mean,
see.
this is the toilet bowl. Scum versus scum.
I'm taking Arkansas by a field goal.
I like
Auburn can't score.
Yeah, in Arkansas, prove they can put up points.
And so the total points in this game is 55.5. That doesn't make sense. Auburn can't score over 20.
But Arkansas's defense is awful. Awful.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Shit. I don't know, but
And Arkansas themselves is probably going to put up 30, 40 points. In this game.
yeah, I'm taking Arkansas
I'm taking
by 2.5.
Arkansas.
Pig Suey. Alabama at South Carolina.
Alabama.
South Carolina.
I think South Carolina.
Covers.
I think I was a week early. I think they Alabama's defense, I don't know if they're going to get pressure on Sellers
Well,
like last week.
you did say their O-line sucks, but
It does.
we all like Sellers. We've been high on him all year. I'm taking the points with South Carolina plus 12.
I'm taking the points as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Ross, same.
He said he took Bama.
Bama.
Oh, Bama.
And we know Fernando loves Bama. Missouri
Roll
at
Tide.
Missouri at Vanderbilt. This is one of my plays. I'm giving out Vanderbilt again. I think they end Missouri's season this year. I think Vanderbilt honestly could be undefeated. They probably should have beat Alabama if Jackass doesn't turn the ball over.
Jackass. Yeah, for
They
real.
probably win the game. He was practicing taking a knee in the warm-ups.
Yeah.
And they
You
lose
saw
the
that,
game.
right, Billy?
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
That's phenomenal.
So with this game, I'm more so am against Missouri than I am pro Vanderbilt. I just think Missouri's been
I agree with that.
kind of fake. I just don't believe in their wins. I don't believe in the team. So I'm more so just against Missouri. So that's why I'm taking Vanderbilt. But they might be the real deal. So I'm taking the -2.5 Vanderbilt.
I'm taking the Commodores.
Okay.
Commodores.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Vandy.
It's a 2.5 spread. I mean, it's a tough stuff.
It's almost a pick 'em.
I actually think Vanderbilt might blow them out. I think they win by 10.
I'm going to bet them. Texas at Mississippi State. 6.5. Texas is
It went
laying
up to 7.
6.5. It's up
It went up to
7.
7 now.
So it's a touchdown.
I'm taking the home dogs, not only to cover, but I have Mississippi State winning.
No way. I'll take Texas.
Mississippi State.
That's gonna be my upset of the week. I'm
The
picking
thing about
Mississippi
this, though,
State.
if you guys remember last year, Arch's first start was against Mississippi State, and he played amazing.
Yep.
Mississippi State's defense is awful.
That means he won't replicate it.
I just wouldn't shock me if he actually had a good game again. Mississippi State's defense is really bad.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm picking it because I watched that whole entire Texas Kentucky game. I'm gonna go with
Texas with the touchdown.
Yeah.
This is probably game of the week.
This is a great game. It's a must-win for LSU, and I think Brian Kelly.
For his life.
I'm going to take LSU at home.
The home dogs.
Home dogs. It's a night game in the Bayou. I think LSU shows up and actually has their best game of the season and beats A&M. I did not like A&M's defense.
I think Nussmeier brings his stock back up too. I agree.
I'm going to make LSU my pick.
I can't take LSU. I can't trust them.
A&M.
A&M is the
And
pick.
Let's go.
And this is a rivalry
I love it
game,
when
too.
we're split.
It's kind of an underrated rivalry game. Tennessee at Kentucky, the battle of the checkered pants and touchdown end zones. I think I might take the plus 8.5 with Kentucky at home.
I'm on the opposite. I like Tennessee.
Yeah, I think that line's actually too low. I thought Tennessee's way better.
I thought it should be minus
It's a night
11.
game in Lexington. I'm going to take the home dog.
Tennessee.
So I'm on the lone wolf. Okay.
Oh.
Big Ten.
Billy's best conference.
Okay, this is an interesting game. It's a 9 a.m. start in Bloomington, Indiana. UCLA is getting 25.5.
Indiana.
Yeah, it's Indiana.
I'm going to take UCLA in the points. I don't think they're going to win, but I think they cover.
think
I,
Maybe
I think they're
competitive
hot
game.
right now. I'm going
I
to take
think
the
they're hot.
points. I agree.
You don't have them to win, though.
Of course not.
I mean-
but no one had them beating Penn State either.
I don't think Indiana's that good. I don't trust them still. I don't have faith in Indiana, but
Ross is big on Indiana.
Indiana, UCLA,
Indiana. Clear.
Northwestern, and Nebraska.
I'm taking Northwestern
I'm
plus
taking
7.5.
I'm taking Northwestern.
Yeah,
too.
Northwestern's scary.
Northwestern.
Wow.
Means pick Nebraska.
Well, so it's a 7.5 point. It's a 7.5 point spread. I mean, we're all on Northwestern. That's saying something.
Rutgers
It
at,
means this line doesn't make sense.
Rutgers at Purdue. This game needs Tony Soprano just to whack somebody. It's a terrible game.
Rozier's at this game. They're all
These
at
are
this
two of
game.
my favorite coaches. Keanu and Barry Odom.
Actually, not bad coaches, but just not good football. Illinois at Washington. This is another system play. I'm going with Washington. They're a home favorite against a ranked team. I'm taking the Huskies. I think they bounce back after their debacle against Michigan, against Illinois.
Yeah, I don't think they were as bad as they looked last
I
week.
agree.
I think Illinois wins this game. I'm taking Illinois.
Roz?
Illinois.
Minnesota at Iowa. This is for some trophy game. I don't know what it's called.
State Fair.
I think it's like the something pig.
Corn on the cob.
Billy likes corn on the cob.
He
I
does.
do.
He's a big Cobb fan.
7.5. I'm gonna take Minnesota to get
No,
this.
it's 9.
I'm gonna take Minnesota to get the points. I think Iowa will
Yeah.
win, but I don't think they're covered.
Yeah, I mean, unless they play Wisconsin again, Iowa doesn't cover games.
I think it's called the
I'm-
Rosedale pig.
I'm taking Minnesota plus 9. That's a big spread.
Same.
Yeah, Iowa can fuck up and actually lose this game.
For us,
Minnesota.
Wisconsin and Oregon. Oh my
Oregon,
god.
no.
This is like
Bloodbath.
this is an execution.
It's only 31 and a half.
It seems like it should be higher.
That is crazy when you think of that. Wisconsin is getting.
They just lost by 37. And
I know, but
34
just
at home.
Just the
And
thing
they're
that
on the road
Wisconsin
now.
is getting. You see a game involving Wisconsin,
I don't
and there's
understand.
31-point dogs.
It is
got-
ridiculous.
That it just doesn't seem.
You
right.
don't see that
Yeah.
a lot. I think it should be more.
So they're
I actually might lay the points
So the
with Oregon.
sportsbook are saying that Wisconsin's finally going to score. They're going to figure out how to get to the end zone finally. No, I'm still taking Oregon. Oregon 31 and a half. I actually think that's a
I don't
lot.
think the line's high enough.
All right,
Run it up.
This is for you guys. Who's big brother? Who's little brother? Michigan versus Michigan State. Michigan's laying 14 and a half. I think Michigan's going to win. They're in playoff mode. Michigan has to win every game. However, it would not shock me at all if Michigan State covered. 14 that's a lot. In this
I'm
game.
scared of the hook.
This is a big spread.
The hook scares me. I'm going to wait for this game to start and bet it live because if Michigan starts with the ball, the line will drop to 13 and a half. Then I'll take it.
I actually think Michigan could fall on their face again. I'm so scared of this game.
Michigan has, if you watch,
Michigan State lost to UCLA
I
2 weeks ago,
understand.
right?
I
by like
understand.
30.
And they were
But this
8.5
game,
But I
points.
think last week was fool's gold with Michigan beating Washington. So now I'm like,
this game is different though. Michigan State is
they
going.
hate each other
They're-
and they're ready to play.
You would think they'd be ready to play this game. However, they are awful. They're really bad.
it helps that they're awful.
Michigan has a lot more talent. If Michigan's ready to play, they're going to win. But that's a big if. If they come out how they did against SC, they could lose.
Yeah.
If they look like they did against Washington, you got to like them.
So
Michigan.
yeah, I might even lay the 14 and a half. I think the defense gets 2 turnovers again. And
Childs can throw the
if the
ball.
offense just is maintaining, not turning the ball over, just maintaining, they're going to win by 14 and a half.
The Michigan State coach, John Smith, is coaching for his job too.
Yeah.
If it's
They're
ugly,
I mean, I think Sharon's coaching for his job as well. I don't think he's as much on the hot seat, but he's essentially coaching for his job.
if he loses, it would be disastrous.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it possible Sharon gets fired this season? Is
Probably.
it possible? Like,
The
what are
only
the
reason why-
chances?
The only reason why I'd say no is because he is coaching the youngest team in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
They're the youngest team in the conference.
They do have an 18-year-old QB,
So-
so yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. And that's another thing I don't like about Michigan this game. You have Underwood, freshman on the road. He's 18. Would it shock me if he had a turnover in this game? It could cost us.
Should we fly out to Michigan and go to this game?
I would love to go to it. I'd probably get in a fight there if I went, but I would love to go.
John, I'll tell you you're wearing the shirt. You got to respect the team. Come on.
And there's probably going to be about a 50-50 crowd in this game too.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna be split.
Yeah. But I'm
It's
going
gonna
to
be a
go.
fun game, and it's a nighttime game.
I'm going to say Michigan wins, but I say MSU covers.
Under the lights is always fun.
Yeah.
Last time they were the last time they played East Lansing, they did win 49-0, but that was the national championship team. That was the game I was watching it, Froz, at the restaurant, and I was watching Michigan still score, and you're like, "What's wrong with you?" Because like the game was clearly over.
Yeah, it's over.
And they're just running the score up like this is the game. So that's our college football. Jesiah, you want to start the NFL?
Yeah. Give me 1 second to pull it up.
Aaron Gordon's 7 for 7.
He's good. You guys think the
Which-
Nuggets
which-
could win this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have them as like my
I mean,
title pick.
That's kind of my pick too.
Yeah,
I
the
think
best
right now.
player.
I picked them
Yeah,
last year.
chance.
And he has the best teammates.
Let me
like
ask you:
said.
if they beat the Thunder, did they win the championship last year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Easily.
So they were one game away, basically.
Yeah. I think they beat the Wolves.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a bad call in one of those Thunder games that like went
I
weird?
mean, probably.
I
Shea
think
probably
so.
got some free throws.
Yeah, I remember like one. Yeah,
All right, guys. So to recap last week, NFL, Thursday Night Football, the Bengals came back and beat the Steelers 33-31. What a weird game it was. Again, Thursday Night Football is spooky. Whenever there's one game on in NFL, weird shit happens. Do any of you have anything to say about Steelers and Bengals?
Steelers suck.
Okay.
Old
Fuck
balls gave it up again.
Yeah.
Old balls referring to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
I forgot what I said about it last week, but whatever I said last week, I repeat again.
All right, so to open up Sunday in London, was it? Rams beat Jags 35-7.
Smoked them.
Killed them. I was totally wrong. I thought the Jags were going to maintain their
At least compete.
hot streak. And yeah, Didn't they go for it like 6 times on 4th down? And that's why the score was so lopsided because they weren't kicking field goals.
It was ugly.
At one point, it was a 24-7 game, and even the announcer was saying if they just kicked the field goals, it'd be a 4-point game.
Stafford threw 5 touchdown passes.
Yeah.
You're in trouble. I mean, it's like ridiculous.
This was a game I personally thought was a lock. Eagles beat the Vikings at only a 1.5-point favorites, and I did think they were going to win that game. I thought they were going to bounce back. If you guys have anything to say about it, speak up.
Brandon Graham has been asked to come back. He's coming out of retirement to come back.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Isn't he one of the longest tenure players ever?
He played there for like 17 years in a row.
Yeah.
So he's a Michigan guy too.
There you
Detroit
go.
Southeastern. He's a monster.
Do you have anything to say about the Eagles? We haven't seen you on the show in a while, so what's your opinion on the Eagles?
The Eagles are solid. They're not going to win it again.
What do you think
solid.
of Brown and Hurts, their beef?
AJ
Brown.
Brown's going to get traded, right?
Yeah, you're not going to do that to the fucking quarterback. Are you kidding me?
Did you know Hurts is his godparent, his kid's godparent?
That actually makes more sense that they're beef now because it's like it does feel like
It's
family.
I'm personally hurt.
Blood's thicker than water.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Another great lock. Well, I loved it. Patriots dismantled the Titans. Drake May's continuing his hot streak.
Drake May's having a great year.
He's
in the MVP conversation.
I know.
It's
it's
insane.
unbelievable.
So stupid.
Panthers, God, this was a shit game. Panthers beat the Jets 13-6. I did think the Jets were going to be the upset pick of the week. I thought they were going to finally win a game, and they still had a chance. They benched Fields, but didn't the owner go out and say
The owner personally came out and said he
can't complete a pass.
can't complete it. I've never
They're
seen
like,
that.
if you're Justin Fields,
it's
you're
hard,
not.
hard to win if you can't complete a
He
pass.
basically called out the starting quarterback.
So no
he's
way
done.
Justin Fields plays a game the rest of the season, right? He's
Well,
done.
he has to because isn't the other guy hurt now?
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
I think you'll see Fields still. I
didn't know Taylor got hurt. That's saying something.
I don't know the rest of the Jets' schedule, but I think 0-17 is on the table.
Well, they play us again.
Where at?
Well, it
it
has
has to be in New York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It has to be in New Jersey because it was in Miami.
Will it be cold?
Oh, that's tough. We don't like the cold.
But Tua might have a concussion by then.
I don't think they'll go 1-17. It's just.
I mean, we beat them once.
I thought this
I don't know
was
if we
a
beat
win.
them
I
twice.
had this like this is the game you win, so you don't.
But like
lose
they've
every
had prior to last
Every
week,
game has
every
been a
game they
single
were kind of
a single digit loss.
in the mix.
They're bad though.
They are. I mean,
When does Aaron Glenn get fired?
He's not getting fired. It's his first year.
It's not his fault.
If they go 0-17, would they fire him?
He has Bible study every week.
They might have to pray to another god then. Speaking of praying to another god, Dolphins got killed by the Browns.
Give it your.
You haven't been on. So what's going on with the Dolphins?
Yeah.
They're 1-6.
And that's generous.
They're a historically bad football team, maybe the worst defensive team ever. They have probably the worst quarterback play in the league this year.
He was awful.
That was one of the worst performances.
I don't know. We just got done talking about the Jets. So,
But the Dolphins' only win is against the Jets.
It's true. And
So,
we play them again.
It's not like
We're probably going to
They
split
didn't
with
beat
them.
them, but
Do you wish Tua was betting and that's why he's that bad? But he's just bad.
I would love to call the FBI on Tua.
it looked purposely like he was trying to throw.
He's
picks.
so incompetent. And then you listen to him in the press conferences
Is he
after.
afraid to get hit?
Maybe.
sure.
Yeah.
It looks like he's gun shy. Like literally, he's like, I'm just getting
8 for
He
8.
runs back like 20 yards and then throws the ball. You can't run that far backwards.
And then the worst enemy of the Dolphins isn't even on the football field. It's after the games. It's the microphones. Because Mike McDaniel gives these press conferences, and then Tua comes up and speaks, and he says things like, "Oh, I couldn't see over the line." So how do you throw all these picks if you can't see over the line? Who are you throwing to, buddy?
It's a pretty good quote.
It's
You
unbelievable.
said it's not even on the field. It's the mics. It's the microphones.
Every Mike McDaniel press conference is insane.
Then he said,
He doesn't make sense.
Tua
And he
said,
just says,
to be fair, he might have brain problems.
Which
McDaniel or
Tua. Tua said, as long as I make it home and get to see my
No,
family.
he drinks water now. That's supposed to stop concussions. That's what he said. You want it to be moist. Like if you have
You want to
water.
hydrate the brain.
Yeah.
You know what? His brain needs some
He doesn't
electrolytes.
seem right though. I'm not joking. He doesn't seem like the same guy. Like at Alabama when he won. the
No,
national
he's a
champ-
different guy.
Something-
He's not the same guy from 2 years ago
He's
when
not.
he put 70 points up on the
No,
Broncos.
that's what I'm saying. He lost his confidence. Like,
Well, no, he's brain damaged.
yeah.
Two
probably
some
should be
electrolytes
playing.
like some.
He should probably retire.
But he drinks water, so it's fine.
So is this more so how bad the Dolphins are, or the Browns are actually decent?
No, it's how bad the Dolphins are.
Okay.
They're the worst team in sports, and Stephen Ross was offered $10 billion for the Dolphins, and he said no.
Damn.
10 billion. More than the Lakers.
Because he doesn't want to sell it, because if he sells them, he has to give up like the stadium and stuff, and he has F1 and he has all these other fucking things there.
That makes
So he
sense.
just like has endless money coming in.
So-
and it doesn't matter that the Dolphins are just a joke.
Does-
He-
That's why he won't fire a coach.
I love him because he's donated a lot of money to Michigan, but he's a bad.
He's
Which-
the worst owner in the league.
Which QB do you want?
Who's
Bill?
worse? I want the Cuban Missile.
I think
Woody
Woody
Johnson.
Johnson. I think the Jets owner.
The Jets have won playoff games in this century. We haven't won
That
a
was
playoff
like 10
game.
years ago with Matt.
Okay, it's been over 20 years.
That was a long time.
It's
ago.
been my whole lifetime.
They haven't won a playoff game since 2000, John.
I mean, they are bad. It's
It's 25 years. They ain't gonna win one this year.
Speaking of bad, good segue to the next game. Saints are bad. They got killed by the Bears. I know the Saints
Bears.
won a game, but Bears look decent. Caleb Williams, I guess I shouldn't have wrote him off so early. He's been looking okay.
Yeah, you wrote him off. He wrote back.
He drew on his fingernails. Speaking of God, this week was the first week in NFL like all the favorites won. Chiefs destroyed the Raiders. I think that's why
The
Fernando's
Chiefs are
not here.
back.
Chiefs are back.
Yeah, it's not good.
the Chiefs definitely look to me. If I had to pick one team to win the Super Bowl, I think
Yeah,
it's the
right
Chiefs.
now. Yeah,
Yeah,
I hate
they,
to say it, but I would say that.
I'm not gonna say it.
so I'm not going to say the
They
Chiefs
absolutely
yet. I think they
annihilated the
need a
Raiders.
running back. I think Pacheco and Hunt.
So they're going to trade for somebody though.
I think they're. I know Kamara said he doesn't
Yeah.
want to get traded. I think Kamara's going
if
to
they
the
had
Chiefs.
Kamara, how are you going to stop it?
Yeah. So they're one running back away to to be in the favorites, and you could say Mahomes is the favorite to win MVP.
Yeah,
I think Mayfield.
I mentioned it earlier. Yeah,
lost that mantle.
For now.
Baker can get it back, and
Yeah.
it's one bad
It's
game.
one game.
He couldn't see over the line either.
Next game
We could have had Baker.
could have had Baker. A lot of teams could have had Baker.
Could've
A
been
lot of teams
somebody.
did have Baker, and they counted him out. Next game, Colts and Chargers. Colts killed the Chargers. I did choose the Chargers last week. I like them, the 2.5.
The Colts are good though.
Colts right now are
Really?
like the talk of the NFL. I mean, we're
Yeah.
saying the Chiefs, the Colts.
Daniel Jones.
They're the full package, and Jones. It reminds me
They
of
do run the
last.
football with Taylor too.
Yeah. That's what I like about the team. The team reminds me of last year's Vikings with Sam Darnold. Obviously, Darnold's actually looking competent with the Seahawks, but you just need Daniel Jones to be decent. The rest of the team is so good. The defense is good. The receivers. They have so many weapons. Every week you could bet on one of the guys to get an anytime touchdown. You're winning money.
Their coach attended the most prestigious university on the West Coast, UNLV.
I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a former quarterback.
Or the
Oh, wow.
Harvard of the West.
Yeah, that's right. He was a quarterback for like the terrible, like the early 2000s. Like when I was a student there, he was a quarterback.
Oh, wow. Okay. Long time ago, right?
Long time ago.
This wasn't an upset, but what a comeback. Broncos came back on the Giants 33-32.
No team has ever lost in that spot.
It was the most points in the quarter, right? 33 points in the quarter.
It's all because of the kicker. Fucking
Yeah.
I wouldn't just say that.
but they would have won at least.
Dart threw a big
Dart had some
interception.
bad ones.
But
I think Dabo should be fired. I can't stand him.
So
I mean, I don't like-
said why after the antics he pulled for the Dart concussion. I said, get this guy the
yeah,
fuck out.
did you see that? Were you watching? He slapped Dart after he got out of the tent, like get back in the game.
I love it.
Slaps him in the
I'm
head.
not a Dabo fan. I don't.
It just reminds me of Not Another Teen movie.
I've seen
He was
it.
like, but can he play?
Yeah.
I think the Giants need a whole new regime change. New GM,
Yeah,
new head
I
coach.
agree. I think Dabo should be in. I think he should be in college football. The way he does shit in games that you see in college games, not in the NFL.
The only reason why he will not get fired though is because if Dart is the guy or anything,
He chose to play Dart early.
They're gonna keep.
Yeah.
He's gonna get credit for Dart.
Packers beat the Cardinals. This was, even though they won, I thought they should have killed the Cardinals. This was a very weird game
Cardinals could have won the game though.
with no Kyler Murray. I think that's more telling how bad Kyler Murray is.
Well, you could argue they're better without him.
Yeah.
Who played quarterback for the Cards?
What's his name? It's old Pats QB, Jacoby Brissett.
He had 2 touchdowns, no picks, 279.
He could see over the line. See, speaking of not seeing over the line, Kyler Murray's 5'10". He could run, but he's short. He can't see over the line. He throws picks. That's why you can't hit Marvin Harrison on wide open passes, right?
Well, Marvin Harrison also sucks.
Oh, I don't like him either.
He's overrated for sure.
He's not
them
good.
saying he's like greatest wide receiver talent ever. I'm like, I don't know. I've seen Randy Moss. He ain't Randy Moss. He ain't his dad.
No, he's not.
His dad's a Hall of Famer.
His dad's a scary dude.
Yeah, he killed him.
He fucks people up.
Next game, Cowboys and Commanders. Cowboys continue their hot streak of being the best offense in the NFL. If his name wasn't Dak Prescott, I do think he'd be in MVP contention.
He's played very well.
Yeah, he has.
Prescott's played very
I think
well.
we got to give
Even the
him.
losses aren't his fault.
No. He's
No.
putting up
Well,
points, he's
their
throwing the
defense
ball.
is so bad. But
Yeah.
yeah, their offense is legit.
They destroyed the kid.
George Pickens, you guys know I was high on him last year. He's an idiot, but he is one of the best pure talents in the NFL. And they got CD back last week. You see how potent this offense really could be. But be on the lookout this upcoming week.
Jesus.
Pickens, his touches are going to go down because he's in for a big extension because he's a free agent. So his touches are going to go down. It's how the NFL works. Next game Sunday night, 49ers beat the Falcons. Not going to lie, I didn't watch this game. What do you guys have on this game? The 49ers and Falcons.
Mac Jones.
Who?
Isn't it Mac Jones?
Yeah.
Still?
It is Mac Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
The 49ers are kind of an enigma to me because they have so many injuries.
But it doesn't matter. They always just fill it.
They have the easiest schedule too.
Which they do.
They're winning.
Because they missed the playoffs last year. That's why they have such an easy schedule.
Exactly. I think when they get to the playoffs, I think they'll crumble.
Yeah.
That's a good team to bet the wild card weekend bet against.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're gonna get fucking rocked.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna shout myself out on this. I said Lions were gonna kill the Bucks, and they beat them 24-9, and they probably should have won by more.
Probably should have won by more. If Goff played anything of a decent game, they could have won that game by at least.
If it wasn't for Gibbs' breakout game, this game would have been closer.
Well, no, the Lions. I'm not positive with the Lions generally, but what the Lions defense did, they started 5 street free agents in the secondary. Not even an exaggeration.
Yeah.
They started a guy from Saginaw Valley State, which is like CSN of Michigan, and he came in with the Lions and actually played well. They scored 9 points. If you had told me they're going to hold Mayfield to 9 points with those guys,
so I think the
would have said it's
Lions.
impossible.
For us, you did say Baker could get his MVP back.
Yeah, because I think the Bucks are decimated by injury too.
True, but they did have Mike Evans back, even though he got hurt. He broke his collarbone, so he's out for 4 weeks, 6 weeks.
Concussion.
And he got a concussion.
Yeah. Oh, and he got a concussion. See, I didn't see that
yeah.
part. And then they did get what's his name back, the rookie back. But I think the Lions proved on how to stop the Bucks. They gotta just gotta give pressure to Mayfield every possession, and it makes him really not hit the target. I mean, you can't give him time in the pocket. He finds a way to extend plays, but I think you gotta pressure him every possession. I think the Lions showed that.
I'm a Mayfield guy, but you could tell his height hurt him in that game. He had issues getting the ball.
He didn't look athletic, and he normally looks athletic.
And Hutch didn't get any sacks, but he was in the backfield. He had 10 pressures in the game. The Lions were ready to play. Jeez. And also, the spot in that, they have not lost back-to-back games since 2001. So when the Lions lose a game, look to bet them the next week. They usually bounce back.
That's Aaron Gordon's first miss.
He was 8 for 8?
He was 8 for 8.
Nice.
Last game, Texans, Seahawks.
I think Texans are on the hot seat.
D'Amico Ryans is in trouble.
Yeah,
and
he might have to get.
They're in the process of ruining Stroud.
Who would have thought that?
Stroud to me was a real talent, and
who would have thought Bryce Young would have more wins right now than C.J. Stroud?
That's amazing. And the thing in the NFL, you're seeing this happen with Tua. When your quarterback keeps going out and getting killed, getting hit, it wears on that guy.
Yeah.
They sometimes don't recover, and you can get your quarterback hit so much where they're just damaged goods at that point. They never come back to what they were. If I was the Texans, start drafting offensive linemen to protect them.
Now. Ring the bell.
You know what happened to what Burrow happened with this Bengals? You see these teams get these guys killed.
I'm actually shocked Stroud hasn't got hurt.
He's
a real injury.
Yeah.
A real injury. He has lingering injuries here and there. But anyway, that's a recap for last week.
This game wasn't that close either.
No.
Donald had a fumble in the end zone.
Yeah.
Gave 7. It was kind of a blowout.
It was a blowout. I didn't watch that game personally.
I checked out a little bit.
Do you guys have anything else to recap for last week? Anything else?
We didn't fire anybody.
Not yet.
No coach got fired. Only one, the Titans coach, right? Callahan.
Last week.
Who's on the chopping block? Would you say?
I would say
I'll have to say
McDaniel.
I mean, we're going to lose to the Falcons, and he's not going to get fired. They don't want the PR of firing an African American coach.
I don't trust Woody Johnson either. You can't trust Woody Johnson. He could fire Aaron Glenn.
I don't think
He is. Have you seen his dad?
Aaron Glenn.
No, I didn't know
He's
that.
black.
I don't think
It's like
so.
Isaiah Harden.
Yeah.
But it is the Jets, though. I don't think they
I
fired
just thought he
him.
was being like hella Miami.
No, he's.
All right, so
he's happy.
so to open up the next
Is
week,
there, hang on one second. Is there anybody else that's potentially get fired in the NFL that's a head coach? I know
uh,
the Raiders. A lot of the Raiders people are not happy with Pete Carroll,
They're not going to fire him.
They're
in the
not
middle
gonna
of the
fire
season.
Pete
That's
Carroll.
insane.
but he does look washed.
He looks done.
Yeah, I mean and I like Pete Carroll. He's probably a Hall of Famer.
looking at the teams, I don't see any other.
Didn't Coward call him like one of the greatest coaches ever?
He's
or
a
something?
USC homer, though. He is. I mean, he admits it. I'm a USC homer, as he says.
All right, so to open up week 8 of NFL, we had Thursday Night Football, Chargers and Vikings. Chargers were 3.5-point favorites,
Shit,
and they
damn.
dismantled the Vikings. I personally didn't bet on the spread because I was worried about another upset, but I had the over on points. That was my big bet of the night. What'd you guys think of the game tonight, Chargers and Vikings?
Ass.
I thought the Chargers looked good, though.
Yeah.
They got Alt back. You can
Yeah.
tell when
Oh, it was a night and day
they have
difference.
their offensive line. The Chargers are a much different team.
37 points.
Yeah.
Well, the QB actually looks like competent when he has an offensive line.
It's amazing what
He's able to see over the line, too. All right, so to open up Sunday football. Are you good, John?
He's like falling down.
You're fucking.
An inception.
you're edging the water
Still
bottle.
spinning.
It's not real.
Is it still spinning though?
Yeah,
I believe it stopped.
it doesn't stop.
I think it stopped.
I think
you
he's-
see a wobble.
I think he's
Yeah,
in
but
a
it doesn't
dream.
fall down.
You see the wobble.
He's in a dream.
I think he's dreaming.
Nah.
Braz, in a dream or not?
I think he's in a dream.
Yeah,
Are you
I
able
do
to quote that movie?
Is it your favorite?
I mean,
A little bit.
Actually, now I don't think I can pull a quote from that movie, even though I've
Oh,
definitely watched it.
I know the Tom Hardy quote.
Can't think of
What
it.
Tom Hardy quote? Because I mean, he talks a lot.
Not in that movie.
Which quote do you
I-
have?
When he
the
pulls
one-
out the bazooka.
What's he say?
Can't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
When the Japanese guy living with regrets.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's good.
That's good. That whole
What is it?
dialogue's good. Like living with regrets because he
regrets quote.
it's a
Inception.
regrets.
Yeah,
It's
he,
good.
he makes some kind of it's good.
Some Inception.
He's got
quote.
like a really long beard because he's a million years old.
All right, so to open up Sunday football, no more European games. So 10 a.m. open.
I don't like the European games.
I just don't like it being at 6 a.m. Nobody, what?
Well, Europe's a different time zone, so it's always going to be it's permanent. Just
John,
they can't
I
make
get
it.
oh my God.
One request I have: I want to see Stealth on an episode of Cops. I would.
Oh my
How
god.
great of television would that be to see?
That's not him right there.
All right,
Do you have to bleep his name out every time we say it on the
No.
pod?
no, because
It's,
no one knows what he looks like.
Yeah.
And it's not like his badge says stealth.
So to open up Sunday football, Browns and Patriots. Patriots are -7. I'm going with a hot streak. I'm going Drake May.
Where's it at?
It's in New England.
Yeah,
I go
Patriots.
Pats.
Yeah, because I mean the coach has turned everything around there, and Drake May's actually good.
Have you seen Vrabel practice with him?
He's insane.
He like manhandles
Yeah,
the guys.
he's
They
great.
can't like they're
If
in
only the
pads and he's like
Titans-
hitting the guy, like moving him around, like collaring him.
If only the Titans
It's like-
kept him, right?
well, they
I-
didn't
the
have a
Titans-
quarterback.
Yeah.
See,
But-
this is
but
the thing about in the
It
NFL.
was,
he has a quarterback with
but
the
they
Pats.
shouldn't have fired him that early.
I mean, no, he had him solid for sure.
when did they fire him? Like,
It's right after Tannehill, right?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
he was playing with his
He
Tannehill.
got Tannehill won a playoff game.
I
John.
know, but Tannehill.
You know,
sucks.
the
like
Dolphins
Tannehill.
haven't won a playoff game. Tannehill has.
loved
he was
Tannehill.
able to play in the court too.
He was able to play in the court. He had an arm. Did he not have an arm, John?
Oh no, Tannehill has all the physical attributes.
Yeah.
Next game, guys. Eagles versus Giants in Philly. Eagles -7.5. I'm taking Giants +7.5.
Eagles.
Eagles versus Giants.
Yeah.
I take Eagles in the bounce back because they just played like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm taking Eagles.
I like the hook there. I don't think the Eagles cover. They're still going to win. They're at home, but I don't think they win by more than a touchdown.
You guys want to watch Halloween 5 or Halloween 4
Ooh.
or Halloween?
Halloween.
Halloween.
Or
I gotta close my eyes. I don't really watch. You know.
Scary,
Yeah.
spooky.
Spooky season.
Frost, what's your favorite movie? If you had to pick one.
what's your favorite scary movie? It's from Scream.
Are you able to quote it too?
What's your favorite book, Froz? What's it about?
The West End
Actually,
Game?
the autobiography of Malcolm X. Actually, I saw that and I was like, oh,
Roz, if you and LeBron were here and we had a quiz on the autobiography of Malcolm X, who would get more questions right?
I read it all throughout high school.
So you actually read it?
I did. Yes.
You didn't just like open in the
No,
middle?
I read
Oh,
it.
okay.
I read it every
I could
day
probably
freshman
from the
year.
movie. I could probably
Yeah.
I could quote it from the movie
Yeah.
too. The movie's good.
Movie is
Detroit
good.
City Red.
Detroit Red. Yeah.
Next game, guys. Ravens versus the Bears.
One trivia thing: where is Malcolm X born?
Nebraska. Right.
What city?
Actually,
I think it's Omaha.
might have been.
It's Omaha or Lincoln, but I think it's Omaha. Okay, sorry.
so Ravens versus Bears. Jackson is back. Ravens are -6.5. I actually think the Ravens bounce back with Jackson. I'm taking the 6.5.
I
Yeah.
think the Ravens make their run, and I did.
They have
Well,
to
they
win that
need
game.
to.
They have to win that game.
I don't want them to.
You know he has them for the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Omaha.
Jesus. They're not even
Omaha,
make the playoffs.
okay. I think.
He died at 39.
Yeah, it was killed.
I know. But like, I know that.
It wasn't natural causes.
I thought he got assassinated like
Young guy, yeah.
closer to his middle age.
That's
like
great.
40.
He was ahead of his time.
40s, 50s. Yeah.
Next game, Texans versus.
Back to the Ravens.
Oh
though.
yeah, my bad. Ravens.
Selfishly, I want John to be available because I think we could maybe get him at Michigan
Yeah,
because I
Oh
think
yeah, that's.
he could
both
win
Harbaughs.
big there. I think, but I don't.
But you don't think Steven Ross is gonna get him to Miami? If
Well,
he's
that's the
available?
thing. There's a lot. There's so many jobs in the NFL that would who wouldn't take him in the NFL? He
Mhm.
gets fired. He's one of the best coaches in the league.
Yeah.
I think
I mean,
Ravens will bounce back though. I don't see them losing.
it's in
this game.
Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
I don't trust the Bears in that game.
Bears have been winning close games, and
That
I
team's
think they come back down to earth a little bit.
That's a must-win. for the
Derrick
Ravens.
Henry is going to actually look good again because now all the spotlight's on him.
That's a must-win.
Their RPO between Jackson and Henry is probably the best in the league. Zay Flowers is actually going to look
way
like
off.
Yeah.
a competent receiver again. So next game, 49ers play the Texans. It is in Houston. Texans are at -2. This is a must-win for the Texans and DeMeco Ryans.
I'll go Texans.
I still like the Niners. They find a way.
If I had to pick, I'm going Texans. It's a tough game, but I'm going Texans.
Text.
Billy, Dolphins play the Falcons in Atlanta. Falcons -7.5.
I think the Dolphins cover, but they don't win.
Wow. God.
I don't think the Dolphins will put up many points. I'm taking the -7.5.
7.5 is
That's
a
a
bad
bad
line.
game.
I don't like that line.
Honestly, I
It's
guess
because
I'll-
all the favorites won last week, so
Yeah,
the
they're
lines are
overcompensating.
kind
and the
of.
Falcons are they're all over the place though too.
They blow teams out.
Yeah.
They get shut out by the Panthers. They don't make sense. But I'm taking
It's
Falcons.
in Atlanta, so it's an inside game.
And
That's
they
good
did,
for us, though.
That's
That's
what
actually
I'm
better
saying.
for us.
I look at when I see Miami go north of
North.
the Mason-Dixon line,
Oh,
and it's in
over.
anything cold, they're not winning that game. I guess I'll go Miami begrudgingly.
Falcons did lose last week to the Seahawks. I think they bounced
Yeah.
back.
For us, Falcons, Dolphins in Atlanta.
Go
Tua
Bills.
is playing too.
Yeah,
Tua's
Tua's starting.
Tua's playing though. He's
Yeah,
starting.
I thought we were going to get yours.
We're good.
Well, that's why I think you should take the Falcons.
Who's first blood?
Second, Bloodsport 2.
Bills.
Or
It's First Blood.
2 though.
2 is called First Blood. I know it's confusing.
Yes.
But that's why it's the good
This is
one.
the second one.
Yeah, it's the second one, but it's the best one.
So it's called
I like
First Blood
one.
2.
No, it's called First Blood, but it's Rambo 2.
I like the first Rambo though.
Do you like the first one?
Yeah, I like the cop. He's great.
Yeah,
He's Tommy Boy's dad.
They're both good.
They're both
they
good.
are both good. But First Blood is the one people like. But First Blood is the second one, just
Keep going.
Bills play the Panthers. It's in Carolina. Bills are
Jesus.
-7. I think the Bills.
it's not high enough line.
The Bills. Something's wrong with the Bills.
The Bills' defenses looks awful.
I know, but still,
Bill,
it's the Panthers.
The Bills' defense is bad.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill.
It rubs the lotion on his skin.
I'm going the other side. I don't like that Dowdell or whatever his name is. The back for the
Yeah.
Panthers. He's good, man. I could see him going off against the Bills.
And
Dowdle.
the Panthers quarterback's
But-
going to do something.
Chuba
He's not
Hubbard.
bad.
Chuba
Yeah,
Hubbard
he's
is the
better than
starter.
mine.
Dowdle's the backup.
He still gets run. I mean,
Not as much, but I mean, imagine Dowdle. He's another trade candidate. He could go to the Chiefs.
Could.
That would be huge.
I'm going Panthers in that game. Not confident, but
Bryce Young can't see over the line. He hasn't been playing bad, but I'm going Bills here. I think Josh Allen bounces
Bills
back.
Pantros. So I'm the only one, huh?
Yeah.
How do you feel about seeing Al Horford in a Golden State Warriors jersey?
It's
I want
weird.
them to win a ring, but it's
So
just
that
not-
was
they're not good
actually the
enough.
weirdest part about the Lakers and Warriors game, seeing Marcus Smart on the Lakers and Al Horford on the Warriors.
I don't know why he chose number 20 though. It doesn't look good. The 20 isn't.
It's not.
Is it his 20th season? Maybe. Maybe that's why. He
No,
chose
it's
it.
around
not.
a long time.
No, he was drafted in 07.
Oh,
Where's he
is that
from
why?
in Michigan? Saginaw?
No, he's
Who?
from.
Like Jackson?
Who?
Horford was born in Michigan.
No, he wasn't. Was he?
Or he lived there. He has Michigan ties. Because his
His
brother,
brother went there.
John-
He was
played for
born
Michigan.
in DR. He was born
but he
in.
grew up somewhere in Michigan. Because the brother went to high school there.
I don't know. I didn't.
John
know that.
Horford. I actually like John Horford for Beeline. He's
Yeah.
a good underrated Beeline guy.
This is the shit game of the week. Jets play the Bengals in Cincinnati. Bengals are -6.5. I'm taking Joe Flacco.
I'm taking the Bengals too. I like the
Yeah.
Bengals.
They got momentum.
Bengals or
Bengals.
Jets. Yeah.
Their
We all agree.
Their QB can't commit. It can't complete a pass. So
I liked his press conference where he was talking about like he used to go to like bars and restaurants and he'd
Yeah,
feel
it's
bad
great.
for people sitting by themselves.
yeah,
But he's like now he has like a wife and kids.
Yeah.
He's like, man, they're so lucky.
That guy's, so,
Yeah.
it's like, that guy's happy right now.
Yeah, he's like, I envy that.
I agree
I-
with it.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Faraz, your team played the Saints to open up the 1:00 Saints. The Buccaneers -4. They bounced back.
Where's
they
that?
killed. It's in New Orleans.
Ooh.
Oh,
Still got to go.
trap
Yeah,
game.
I'm go-
That's
I'm
a
go-
must win, though.
It's a
You
must.
don't want to lose that game.
I
It's a bad loss if you
It's
lose.
a
what I'm
bad
saying.
loss if they lose.
I mean, it's not a must win, but you know what I mean. It's not, you don't want to 2 in a row.
And
could be-
especially
That's a
divisional
streak.
game.
You don't
yeah.
wanna be on a losing streak.
Exactly. You don't want to be. You don't have one of those.
I'm going Bucks -4.
Yeah,
it
Bucks
is a
should
trap.
be
It
fine.
is a trap
It's
game though.
trap,
I'm not
yeah.
going to bet it, but I like Bucks
I'm gonna
That's
go
-4.
the
Saints.
Admiral Akbar game of the week.
The Buccaneers. I watched them closely. They
I mean,
scared me.
Yeah, their wins have not been
They scare me.
great for the most part.
Well, it's because they like to get down by like fucking million and then have to come back and win.
That's hard living though in the NFL every time.
It's a lot of fucking miles.
This is a crazy line. Colts play the Titans again, -14.5.
Shit. Colts, I still like the Colts.
I don't know if they cover, but the Colts are going to win.
I'm going Colts. Their whole team is a threat to score. So I'm taking Colts. It's a lot of points, but 14.5, I'll take it.
I think the Colts win for Jim Irsay.
His ghost will be on the offensive line.
There you go. That's why Johnson's playing good, huh?
I'm coming for you.
Hey, are the Vikings are the Vikings pissed they got rid of Jones?
What's that?
Are the Vikings pissed they didn't re-sign Jones? Because he's not worth anything. He was a backup off of a buyout.
Oh, I think they'd rather have Jones right now than Wentz.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Obviously, I'm sure they would have preferred to keep Darnold as well because he was on a team-friendly contract.
I will say this. I mean, everybody's blaming the quarterback for the Vikings. I don't think McCarthy's good. We know what Wentz is. But they can't. They're getting their guys hurt. Their offensive line is struggling this year.
Killing them. Next game, Cowboys and Broncos. It's in Denver. Broncos are -3.5. I think Cowboys continue their hot streak. I don't know if they win, but I think they cover by 3.5.
I'll go Denver.
Denver.
I'm gonna go Cowboys, even though I would rather have Denver win. I think Cowboys have the momentum.
Yeah, I like the points in this game. I like the 51 as well. This is the nighttime game. Steelers play the Packers. I'm gonna.
Wow, his first time back.
He said
Yeah.
he wanted to retire as a Packer too, whatever that means.
So he could retire this game. He could get killed on the field.
I mean, what like
Is he gonna
does
chop?
that mean though? Like retire, like you just signed the contract on
Yeah, it's
paper,
one of those
but you
fake
never
ones.
play.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one of those fake ones.
It's what Paul Pierce did. Yeah. I'm going Steelers +3. Actually,
Where's it at?
it's in Pittsburgh.
I'm going Steelers. I'm not impressed with Green. I thought Green Bay was.
I
A real
thought Green
deal,
Bay was gonna be a contender, and they're
and
just not.
I don't see it with them. for
Something's
some
not
reason.
clicking.
There's something
I'm
weird
gonna go
about
Green Bay.
What about you, Bill?
I'll still go Green Bay, but something about
Yeah.
them is off.
There is something wrong with them. I don't trust Love. I don't-
You're right. He's missing
Well,
a
you know,
screw.
love is a fickle thing.
It is.
It flames in and out.
He is.
It's a fact.
There's something about him though.
You can't trust Love.
He
You can't.
Love
Think
lets,
with your head.
love
just
lets you
makes
down.
he makes plays that are like
Bonehead plays.
not quarterback like. I don't know.
Like he's not thinking.
He's very inconsistent.
So to open up Monday night, Commanders play the Chiefs. Chiefs are a -12.5. I think
That's too
Jaden
low.
Daniels got hurt again. Let me check. Yep, Daniels got hurt.
Jane Daniels not playing.
Yeah, so he's out.
Chiefs are-
I'm taking Chiefs.
I think they might.
Their offense is back.
The league wants him to win. I mean, just give it to him.
Trying to say that it's fixed.
I mean,
Who's betting on football?
Chauncey Billups.
Kansas City is like a mafia halfway type city to the West Coast.
Yeah.
It's like a stopping point.
And that concludes our week 8 of NFL. Do you guys have anything else to say for football?
Who's MVP right now? Who's coach of the year in the NFL? Because we're almost halfway.
I'm going Mahomes MVP.
He's by far the favorite.
Now if we're just talking
Indiana
Let's go
Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Indiana Jones is
Yeah.
up there.
if we're just talking this like first half of the
Yeah.
season, I'll go Baker actually for the first half.
Yeah, but that last game you can't
Last game
ignore
killed
that.
it for them.
If you're just
One
counting the
game.
first half, I'm going Baker for MVP. But for the whole season, obviously to call it, I think Mahomes will win. Daniel Jones will win comeback player of the year though.
Who's our new Super Bowl picks? Seeing half a season almost.
Who's coach of the year?
Shane Steichen.
I'm gonna vote for McDaniel.
I
But
might have to go. There you go.
You like his capris that he wears?
it's awesome. I like the
coach.
the
that's worn-
Unabomber outfit because he's blowing up this team.
Yeah. No coach that's wore capris this year has won a game.
That's a great
So
stat.
they have like one win because of McDaniel, but it's because Glenn wears them too. And they
That's a
don't.
great
pretty rough.
stat.
So it was guaranteed that one of them
was gonna win.
One of them was going to win.
And they play each other.
For
again,
coach
so.
of the year, might go Shanahan. For him to keep the 49ers afloat with all these injuries,
I actually-
I'm going
That's actually
Shanahan.
a good call.
That's
I
a good.
agree.
That's a good.
Hey, Bosa's hurt. Purdy's hurt.
Warner,
Warner was
Warner, he just
hurt.
had an air cast.
Kittle would miss half the season.
they're-
I know he was back. He didn't get one reception last game, but he blocked his ass off.
Where did he play in college?
No idea.
Iowa.
I'm not good with
Every tight end always played at Iowa.
every tight end.
They have a lot of tight ends.
They have all the tight ends.
Oh, another great player on the Colts, Warren. Warren's the real deal.
We used to have a tight end. Now he's hurt. Now he'll probably never play
Tyler
again.
Warren. Oh, from Penn State.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
He's hurt again.
I mean,
He's not playing this week.
Who would have thought the guy that came out of retirement, he had the great
He was
one
awesome.
game against the Jets, and he hasn't done anything since.
What do you guys think of Steph Curry's wife? Aisha?
Aisha.
Ayesha Curry. You heard about what she was saying, right?
Yeah, she's a lot.
What do you think, Bill?
Because we did bring this up last week, but we want to get your insight.
That she wouldn't have like
Yeah, she
like
would
the
have.
her career has been cursed.
Like, what did she think she was gonna be? Like Zendaya? If like she never married Curry, like that's what she would be. She'd be in fucking Dune too.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Spider-Man?
I
And
don't
Spider-Man.
get
Jane
it.
Mary Jane.
What about the tennis movie she's in?
Oh, that movie's so good. Challenger.
Challenger?
Yeah, that movie
It's so
rocks.
Are you able to quote something?
From Challengers?
I know you.
Yeah, actually,
I know
yeah.
you could visualize something.
Yeah, there's a lot of visual stuff in that movie, but yeah.
Is that a real picture? It's on Instagram. It's Draymond Green's Facebook picture, and it says, not Facebook, his yearbook picture. And it's under it says, like, I'm going to smack you in the face if you talk shit. I don't know. I think it's fake, but I wouldn't be
might
shocked
not
if it
be,
was
yeah.
real.
John, I think you're getting so old that you're believing the Facebook propaganda.
No. This is on Instagram.
Oh,
It
okay.
makes no sense. It's 100% real on
Yeah.
Instagram. It has to be Photoshop, but it's Draymond, so it's like
Between
I don't
Frost,
know. Where'd he go to school? Where'd he go to?
Saginaw.
Yeah. You could probably get away with that there.
with Frost getting bamboozled by the Gabe Vincent quote, now John,
There's so
AI
much
is
fake
gonna-
stuff out there.
AI
hard
is
to
taking
decipher.
over the world.
We don't know.
We don't know it's not real.
Yeah, we don't know.
There really is a
Not
lot of fake
confirmed.
crap out there.
I think more.
You're not going to score 100 points probably
They can't be wrong.
on post-ups.
on post ups.
I think more concerning news. What's your guys' opinion on AI?
I think it's going to destroy us all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like iRobot?
Terminator
worse.
2.
Though, I mean, like, I have to admit, some
Cyberdyne.
AI slop, like
It's
the
fun.
absurdity of it is funny, can be funny, but like overall, just like it's like a
constant videos of Stephen
so
Hawking getting
Oh,
big
yeah, the
body
wrestling,
slam,
yeah.
racing, fights, slapbox, like every stupid thing you could think
I
of.
saw him
Stephen
in-
Hawking
I saw him in the
wheelchair
UFC.
getting annihilated.
I saw him in a UFC ring getting
Yes.
obliterated. So
Wrestling, like getting knocked off the top rope, like
Yeah.
into the middle of the ring.
because
stealth. That all he does all day.
He
is
loves
just
AI
get
videos
himself
of
up.
his dog.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean that
was
picture
funny.
of his dog shaking Adam
That's
Silver's
so funny.
hand.
He grabbed it.
That was-
With the way the bull's strapped, it would be the worst
Like,
thing ever. Yeah. It was good.
And then I don't know who he mixed himself with for his draft picture.
I had to be Dana White or something,
It
right?
was,
It's like the like.
it was so
Oh,
anything with dogs, right?
Well, that wraps up this installment of Club
Yeah.
Rats. My name is John.
Billy.
I'm Jesiah.
for us.
We'll see you guys next week. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. Peace.